Hello everybody, welcome to another review of my G1 Transformer Decepticon Headmaster. And today we're going to review Weirdwolf. Yes, this is also a Japanese version. And the number here is D86, that is series number. So this box, still very nice box, in a very good shape. And first is this artwork, it's very beautiful artwork of Weirdwolf, holding a sword and his pistol gun here. On the top here, it said Headmaster. Headmaster is Headmaster. In Japanese, they absorb some English word, such as basketball, they say basketball. So if you can speak English, you go to Japan, no problem. Just slow down and separate each sound. Headmaster in Japanese is Headmaster. All right, and this is the head, Manza, and this is head here. So here it said, the Weirdwolf, he's a battle commander. And here still, this logo, it says play is a culture, is our player's culture. So let's see the top. Okay, is how this wolf transform into the robot. And the side, okay, exactly the same. The bottom, let's turn it around. See the back. All right, in the back there is a picture or artwork about this Headmaster fighting in the space. So I'm trying to find where is Weirdwolf, just like finding where is Wally. But you know, no, he's not here. He's not here in the photo. I believe maybe he's in this corner, maybe because here's a Skull Cruncher and a Mind Swipe, and Ape Face even here. And I believe this area is Decepticons. All right, and this area is Autobots, but he's not here. I believe maybe he's in this area is blocked by this picture, and this picture said his gimmick shows his speed, strength, and his intelligence. We can see from the picture he's really a smart guy. In the cartoon, not really smart, but in the toy, he seems to be very smart. Okay, and also this chart shows his all abilities. His strength, his knowledge, his speed, his stamina, status, courage, firepower, and his skills. And if you have the red card put here, it can show you everything about him. And here's a flag, okay? It said a robot point. So if you cut it out, send it to the company, Takara company will give you some kind of discount, or maybe they'll send you a free toy, something like that. So now let's open up the box. And this part is still sealed, and this part is open. All right, so let's open it. No, this part is not sealed. This part is sealed. Open from this side. All right, so take it out. And this foam is still really white. Okay, perfect. So let's see the paperwork first. You know, one thing annoying about the Weirdwolf is that paperwork is always banned, and they fold it and put it here. So it makes the paperwork is all banned here. And my figure here is put a sticker on, so you can see the empty sticker here. All right, not so much. All right, put it here, and this is the red card. You put it on the back of this box. You can see all the detail figures. Right, like his strength is around. I think his strength is around 6, and his stamina is around 9. So which means he can keep running, chasing, and without stop. Okay, so this is the second thing we talk about. And the name card, okay, this piece is expensive. And especially when you collect the Japanese version, this card is a must-have, right? Just like the Battle Beast. The Battle Beast is also somebody collecting the Battle Beast cards. Okay. And this is a questionnaire, all right? As you it's banned. Okay, so you're filling your name, your address, send it to the company, yes or no, a lot of questions, and all right, they will give you something, I believe. And it's really annoying, like this old band. This is the instruction for this Weirdwolf. Open it up. Show you how to transform this guy. I mean, G1 Transformer is not so hard, even though you don't have this. and this tell you where to apply the stickers. You can still transform. Like usually it will take you around 5 minutes, maybe a minute to transform. But if you buy some modern transformers, it's really a pain in the neck. If you don't have instructions, you'll never transform. But today, thanks to YouTube, we can transform. All right, here's an advertisement. And even though you don't understand Japanese, you can still enjoy the artwork here. The stars. Okay, reminds me of the Resident Evil, the Nemesis, chasing the stars. Okay, and this is pretty much about it. It's beautiful. I mean, if you want to learn some Japanese, go for it, because games, cartoon, toys, all in Japanese. And this is a Fortress Maximum. This is advertisement of that year of all the toys. Headmaster, so beautiful. I mean, if you want to buy a Headmaster, buy like multiple Headmaster, no problem, because you can always put them into a a Baraba mode and like the vehicle mode. Okay, and you can flip it around. All right, this is advertisement. So that's pretty much about it. It's about this paperwork. Let's lay it on here, and about this figure, Monza. All right, and this is the face. Yes, and actually I do have extra one. Here is also a Japanese version, all right? And actually this figure, let's take it out of this. I mean, this figure's head is original look like this. So there is no eyeball. I mean, there's no color painting. It's kind of so weird. So this guy, the previous owner, just put on some stickers. So it's pretty cool, right? It's easy to do that. I recommend everybody do this. So, all right. So yeah, and this is the body, and you can see there are some details. The arm can go up. Okay. I don't want to force it. Okay, let's try this one. Okay. This is my loose figure. All right, arm go up, please. All right, you can see there's an arm detail, right? Why? Because this guy Monza is he's like a Nebulan alien, right? So he's like a person wearing the armor, right? So that's why it looks like a real body, like a human body here. Also, same thing with the feet here. It's like a real person wearing this armor. Okay. Why it's hard to bend? Because here's like it's not a round. It's like a really square thing. All right. So I don't recommend you just play around with his arms a lot, unless it's kind of loose, because its arm sometimes is missing because it's broken. All right. So this is the body, and here's a flip. You flip it over. It's a disguise. Okay. Let's put it back. And this is the tail, and also play as the sword. All right, this is a very easily missing part. And if the wolf don't have the tail, it's kind of weird. Really weird wolf. Okay, and this is the sword. Let's see what else we have here. We have his gun. Yeah. And in the wolf mode, in the gun, there is a nice storage way. I just figured it out. Here, under his chest. Under his chest, there are like a 2 hole here. You can just store. I mean, you don't have to, but it's like a really nice way to do that. Right, this is one way to store, or someone to put the gun in his mouth. It's also kind of way. Right, just throw it away. Just go there and grab it, and came back, All right. Okay, so this is gun storage, and this is the wolf here. Let's take it out. I mean, this guy already have the sticker on, right? Already have the sticker on. So here, nicely applied. I never transformed this. I take it as a all-in-box, kind of a really nice shape. I do buy multiply Headmaster because I like to play with them all the time. I know some of them, if you play them, always play with them, they're kind of loose, maybe some broken. So I don't want to do that. So I just do collect the very mint condition one. I also play with the loose one. So yeah. And Headmaster, if you the head is a very expensive part. The head usually costs like $20 to $30. The body is kind of cheap, usually like a $10, $15. So don't worry about it. You can purchase a loose one and then play with it every day, even go to work. All right. In your car, waiting for the traffic light, play with it. All right, this one is also a Japanese version. Okay, why is Japanese version? Because they have the brand names. And here, let's lift this part up. So here it says, let's see clearly, here it says 1986 Japan, Takara, okay, and Hasbro. So 86 is a Japanese version, okay, and if that is 87, you have the US version. If there's only if that is 87, but there is no Takara, but like a bulge, things coming out, like a blank plate, then that is the Chinese version, okay. But don't worry about it, because this Weirdwolf, the Chinese version, is really expensive. If that is a mint in box Chinese version of Weirdwolf, it will be over $1,000. I mean, this one, if Japanese version mint in box, is usually around 200, 300. But the Chinese one is really rare to find. And a lot of Chinese collectors want to find the Chinese version Weirdwolf. Okay, let's transform. First, you can, before that, let's also mention about this compartment. This compartment, you can open this compartment, and this guy, Manza, he can sit in the compartment to control this wolf. All right. The only problem is that when he's sitting there, you cannot close this this door here, and so I figured out the way to close the door while he was in is to let him face down in the sitting position, face down, and then you can close it. All right. I have to adjust a little bit. All right. So you can close it. Okay. And also there is KO version of this Weirdwolf. But don't worry about it. It's very easy to tell the difference. Where? From the eyes. The real one, you can notice, is a fully painted eyeball, right? But the KO one, the outside of this eyeball is not paint. Okay, around this eye is not paint. It's a small trick. So, and it's very useful. So whenever I just look at it, I can instantly tell which one is a KO or not. And also there is a slight difference here on this shoulder part. You can do some comparison. On this shoulder parts, there is this thing here, but on the counterfeit, the KO one is not. And also on this shoulder, there's a missile rack. You can open it up to strengthen his attacking. Okay, all right. So let's close it up. All right, to hide this part. And his mouth can open up like this wide. Right, can close it. I mean, his face looks like kind of cute. I mean, the cartoon is really like a mean wolf, but I think in the toy mode is really cute. It's like kawaii desu. And okay, articulation. His leg can move forward, can move down, and also there's a knee can bend a little bit. Okay, and also his this part. Okay, can move down or move back, all right, and also the knee can move. So a lot of articulation. I mean, this compared to Chrome, this guy is is the world. I mean, he's moving a lot of parts. So let's transform to the rubber mode. Okay, tail off. Okay, so first let's this big piece of plastic, well, sturdy. And the head move back. And this is the main problem of all the Headmaster. They have a big package here. And the leg move down, leg move down. And you can display him in this way. I mean, this is a better way, but the instruction said you should move this part back. But it looks like a guy is on his knee. But this is instruction. So, okay, and his, this claw, you can fold it back. And here's a fist, all right? And also this part, fold it back, this fist. The chest plate, moving down, There's some figures, speed, strength, intelligence, and here's numbers. And the head-on, yeah, here's in this compartment. Okay, take him out. All right, let's transform this to the head mode. Okay, head-on. Let's do that again, too quick. Slow down. Okay, and also another problem is that if you buy the KO1, the head cannot be there very stable. It will always come up a little bit, like 1 centimeter. Okay, you can see the intelligence is 10. He's so clever, and his speed is 5, strength is 5. And the weapon. I mean, the gun, you can forget about the gun if you buy a loose figure, don't have the gun. But, I mean, the tail and the sword you must have. He's a warrior, right? He's a samurai. You have the sword. And also the sword. Hold in this hand, right hand. The right hand with the sword. Okay. All right, this is the Weirdwolf. It's pretty good figure. And there's an advantage, disadvantage. Advantage is articulation. Disadvantage is the big pack here. And also this leg is kind of short. Right, his leg kind of short. And also look like a guy is on his knee. Okay, so thank you very much for watching my video. And see you next time. Thank you so much.